messing around with some Spanish, and I might or might not have a fun little series to do on my YouTube channel for that.
Oh, ooh, yes. No, with my recording setup, it's really interesting, because, where the confirm button for this damn game is where my whole setup thing is, to pause, screenshot, you know? And so, unfortunately, when I'm trying to hit confirm, it's like, oh, do you want to go back? Do you want to lose all the changes you set? Do you want to go back? And I'm like, no!
You want to lose all the changes? Who, eh?
I'm like, dude, no. Like, I'm trying to, hit confirm for the thing itself. You know? For the character I'm having. Dinos like different flavors. Use your journal to get the different flavors. Oh, like Sim. Sim used to give really funny, like, tips and tricks.
Yeah.
It still does, but it used to be really fucking funny. And you would be like, I know this already. It'd be like, press F1 to move your items. Press F8 to build mode. And it's like, I can just go into build mode. I don't need to press a bunch of buttons. I'm not an octopus, alright? I can't, like, you know, just move my arms in, like, 5 million ways. Oh, this little dino's so cute. This is what, people who believe in creation theory think happened in the dinosaur age. The dinos were with humans.
You know what's so funny? A lot of things, though, that are with us today were with the dinosaurs that we actually don't really think about, like the magnolia tree and flower, and orb weaver spiders. So.
Would you like to know in class why magnolias don't get pollinated like other flower trees?
They grew up during a time, I think it was like before like modern day pollinators, and so they had to adapt to like beetles. Yeah, so magnolia trees will attract beetles, so good luck with that. Beetles are fucking horrifying. Can you imagine? Like, dude, there are so many scarier things out there besides spiders. Like, there's so... Like, actual insects are mad scary. Like fucking millipedes and, like, beetles. It's like, no thanks.
Yeah, beetles and stuff is really...
I'll take my chance. Like, can you imagine... Like, you know, like, you see some kind of cockroachy looking thing walking around town, and then, like, you know, you kind of, maybe you go to touch it or something, and it unleashes giant flapping wings, and you're like, oh my god. Because bees always fly, but beetles, you know, because they have that thing where, like, their wings can kind of, like, compact and convertibilize back into their back, whereas, like, you know, bugs will always have wings, like dragonflies, you see the wings?
Yeah.
Beetles are like convertible cars. They like, you know, the wings like come out, and you're like, oh, that's fucking horrifying. Yeah.
I think I have to hold this to dismount. Oh, I'm dismounting. Oh my gosh, look at
Top
my
10
little
scary
dinosaur.
ghost videos that are nightmare fuel.
Are we gonna watch
your
those
dinosaur?
recording?
I mean, I don't know. We just watch it right now with the volume turned off and just captions really big.
Am I gonna fall asleep to it like I fall up to that one dude?
You fell asleep to Wendigoon, which was so funny. You know, Wendigoon, I was watching some Wendigoon the other night. He was doing a disturbing video games iceberg.
Wendigoon is so relaxing. I know he's not supposed to be.
I feel like Wendigoon. You know what? Here's the thing. I have my one critique.
Yeah.
My one critique with Wendigoon. It, like, his videos are either too long or too short. Like, he did this one video. He did this one video that was like, it was, most recently, it was like a, iceberg of, like, scary video games that have been made. Like, he started it off talking about how there's a video game that was a flash game back in the day that could have only been played at night, or whenever your computer's, you know, daytime, nighttime settings were made. And like, that was really interesting, and then he went on to talk about how there was, like, a website that, or there was, like, apparently there was, like, a game that was made where, in America, there was a game where you played as, like, soldiers who, would attack, like, you know, Muslim terrorists, or, I think, assassinate. It was, like, a game you made where you would, like, assassinate, like, a Muslim leader. And then, apparently, like, in one of those countries, I don't know if it was, you know, Baghdad or Iraq or whatever, but apparently they took that game's code.
Wow.
So apparently they took that game's code and remade it to being about, you know, Muslim freedom fighters assassinating like the president or something. And it's just so funny to like consider. It's like basically they did a no you Uno reverse card. And like just stuff like that. Like it was a very interesting anthology video about like, you know, the creation of like disturbing video games and stuff. Or just like kind of like video games that have disturbing or interesting like backstories. And you know, I could watch something like that for forever. Yeah, I could watch something like that like all night. Like I would love like a much like, you know, longer video, you know, listening to Wendigoon, you know, talking about that in his handsome, relaxing voice, you know. And then like there's like Wendigoon videos that are 7 hours, and I'm like, oh no. Because the only time I really watch videos that are more than like 5 hours or 3 hours that are like not just like recreational in the background videos, like a podcast or Game Grumps or something, is unfortunately because I am a pleb, and I'm easily hook, line, and sinkered by, you know, by drama. I really like the 12-hour Oblivion retrospects that keep coming out every like year. You ever notice this? Apparently there's like a thing now. Apparently a few people now on YouTube have different people have made like 12-hour like Oblivion retrospects.
I like watching the retrospects. They're fun.
Yeah, like I think if Wendigoon did like a retrospect, not like an iceberg or something, but he full on did like a cool like, let me review, you know, like Evil Dead or something, you know, for like 5 hours, I'd be like, yo, let's go, bet.
Do you hate when he does anything other than that?
You know, hate's a strong word. But it doesn't hold my attention. Absolutely not.
So it has to be like a retrospect, or else like it won't hold your attention.
Pretty much, yeah. If a video's gotta be long, it's gotta be like a retrospect, because and what it is of course, you know, there's a part of me that's very, you know, Gen Z that loves the, you know, video reviews these days on YouTube, but I also like the history, you know, like I like, because usually retrospects are also effectively documentaries that are much more still through the lens of like a reviewer, you know? Yeah. It's intriguing stuff. Yeah. But our buddy Nuke's Top 5, Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos that will make you spell badly.
Here, let me go to settings.
Man, she's not a Nuke's Top 5. But we love Wendigoon here. I mean, evidently I've watched more videos, and I think I've commented a few times. I'm one of those people. I feel like I'm one of those people who thinks that, like, you know, I contribute when I comment. You know, and that's such a chronically online take, because all of the well-adjusted people I've ever met in real life are like, wait, you're commenting?
Yeah, no, it's like, what? Sorry, I don't know what else to...
Oh, no, you're good.
To add.
Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos, Mama Can't Save You Now! And the thumbnail is like a woman actually, like, kind of, you know, all, you know, makeup up, and there's like a demon behind her. Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos, or Are You a Big Baby?
It's such a cute little
He didn't even give me an ultimatum, he just said, here are the Scary Ghost Videos, or Are You a Baby?
Oh, boy.
I liked watching Wendigoon's the Waco video. Like I like the Conjuring. I liked Waco. I liked the Backrooms. And because I tried to show you the Conjuring and the Backrooms, and you fell asleep to the Conjuring one.
I fell asleep to both of them.
Oh my god! So Conjuring 2's coming out, and I'm gonna be real. This movie looks like a superhero movie. It looks like the...
You mean The Nun 2?
Yeah, you're right. The Nun 2. The Nun 2 is coming out, and it looks like a weird, like, superhero movie. It looks like the Conjuring movies and their spin-offs have now tried to become this weird, like like cinematic universe, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it feels like they're trying to be a little bit of a CCU, a Conjuring cinematic universe.